Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is we're working on our movie section. Now, in our particular case, we've imported, or we're going to import movies with the MOV file. So in order to do that, what I do is I'm going to import my penguins. Now, I've already imported mandrill, tiger, and lion, but I'll show you how I'm doing this. So I click on the first keyframe of penguins, right? There we go, first keyframe. And then I want to do a file, and I want to do an import, and I want to do an import video. From import video, I choose on your computer, load external video playback component. I'm going to browse, and I'm going to browse to the file folder that I have my videos on. I'm going to choose a video called Mandrill, so I'm going to choose the video called Mandrill. If I don't want to choose a why did I do that? I do not want to choose video called Mandrill. I want to choose a video called Penguins, right? So I choose Penguins, and I push Open. Next, what I'm going to do when I go to Next File is I want to make sure this says Minimal Flat Custom Color Playback Seek Counter Volume Mute, right? Which is basically the one that it's already there, right? Okay. Then I'm going to choose my color, right? And what this does is this gives us the idea of the way the playback screen looks. And I want to make sure that this is a bunch of 3s, right? So 3, 3, 3, 3. My alpha, meaning my amount transparent that I can actually see. I want to choose 75. Awesome, right? So it should be 3, 3, 3. Sometimes it doesn't stick, right? And alpha 75. So I've done that. I'm going to choose next. And this video, right? So it tells me where it's located. It's going to import it, and then I push finish. And now what's going to happen is it's going to bring in the video of the penguins, right? So now I have this video of the penguins if I want to. And I can look at it and run with it. So for instance, if then we're going to play this here in a bit. Now, you'll notice also if I look at Mandrill, I have a video of my mandrill already imported, a video of my tiger already imported, and a video of my lion already imported. Unfortunately, there are no bears. Lion, tigers, bears. It's been one of those days. Now we can see the result. Now we can see the results of kind of what we've been working with. So, mine's making all kinds of noise. Ha ha! I'm going to shut that here. Let's try this again. We're going to do control, and we're going to be test, right? So it plays my intro video, and then when I come along and I put Magellanic Penguines, I click on it. Look, right? It plays it, and I can see it, and it walks you through it. And then I can click Mandrills, and it has the mandrills, and it has a guy talking, and then Bengal tigers, and the Kenegana lions. So we're moving along, right? And then if I take my mouse, it's going to get done talking in a moment. And if now I'm hearing it, you probably aren't hearing it, but if I can actually take this over like sound 1, I can click on sound 1, and the monkey plays a lot, right? And then now all my sounds are kind of linked together. So it is what it is. At any rate, excellent. And we'll take it. We'll see what happens from here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a video without playback controls. So from here, we're going to select frame 1 of the video. There's my frame 1 of the videos lineup. Okay. And then we want to do file, and we want to do import. And we want to do our import video, and it's the same as before. On your computer, load external video. We're going to browse, and our path is going to be the pop-up. So we choose our pop-up, right? And we're going to click open, and next. Now from here, when we hit this down drop arrow, we're going to actually choose none. None. There's going to be no playback window, anything along those lines. We're going to click next. And we're going to click finish to place. And then what we can actually do is we can move this gentleman over here. Now you'll notice he kind of falls in the zoo director right here. So it also, they say X45. So I'm going to go ahead and set it to be 45, right? So there's my X45. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to play it. I'm going to, let's see if it's control, and I'm going to test, and then he's, right, and automatically pulls up, and he talks to you because it automatically plays. And it's kind of walking us through with that video that automatically plays, which is kind of interesting. All right. And of course, he's basically telling us, good day, look here, click on sounds, click over here at penguins, things along those lines. All right, well, that concludes the sound and working with sound in this particular section. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's very interesting. And of course, you can take this sound information and also these videos information. Actually, this includes a video and a sound. And you can take this information and convert it over with different sounds and different things to make it more integral. And of course, you can export these items that include these sounds, which you then start working with some different things. Once again, you have to prepare all these particular resources beforehand and cobble them together and come up with whatever item you're looking at. And this concludes Lesson 10. Thank you very much for your time.